Where the fuck my GoPro is.
Oh, hey. Yeah, you can grab that. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Beaver and his Rednecks.
Howdy.
We got old Tommy boy here, and we are getting ready to go back out to the woods again. Old boy here shot a freaking doe. Was that last weekend? Last weekend. Beaver was in Iowa, so he decided he's gonna shoot something while I'm in Iowa instead of when I'm with him. So that's how that goes every year.
I can't find my freaking GoPro, so I can't film anything for you guys until I find it.
Yeah, said is. Woo! So, see you in the woods. All right, you guys, we're out here now. This is a big hack or trick that a lot of people know. I didn't know about this. A lot of people don't know about this. They actually have sticks you can use, but tailbones last a lot longer, and they fill up a lot better and hold the moisture a lot better than the sticks they give you.
And then we drag them by our feet and not hang them in a tree so we get the scent following us right to the stands.
The way the deer work is once they get on that scent, they're following that scent all the way. So it'll be interesting.
My tail. Damn. Okay. Please be a squirter, don't be a whore. Just get it in the cracks, okay?
Oh yeah.
I can smell it. I can definitely fucking smell it. I hate COVID.
Skip. COVID too. That's all you need. Alright. Well, you'll have to about 3 different tree stands. We finally found a decent one. Well, I ain't bringing our own out here because there's 5, 6 in this general area, so there's no need to bring our own out here. But yeah, the one tree stand, so they took their bottom legs off, so nobody could climb up it. Well, I climbed up it. I did. And when I got up there, it just, the seat was so slanted, I kept sliding out of it. So I was like, fuck this, I climbed down, walked over, saw another one, but I was like, yeah, you know, I don't want to do that one. When I came over here, that first tree stand we sat in, Ruben was working on, they started climbing up and that metal was getting weak and it about snapped. So I was like, I'm not about that. So wasn't gonna do that. But we're out here now. This is our, yeah. Oh, this one's got a bow holder. And I got the pack. This is over here. Pretty decent view, honestly. Kinda noisy over here. Interstate's way over there, but it doesn't make much of a difference. So, yeah. Can you see? Yeah, you can see better. Sweet. Y'all coming back here? And wanna eat a cupcake?
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm in the tree stand. I shot a doe in Saturday morning. Looking for that big buck ready to walk through. This is what it looks like. Sitting right on the Platte River. So, been seeing a lot of movement. We saw 2 bucks on the way in and a doe. There might have been another one, but we couldn't tell. They were probably 30 yards from us. I'm in morning glory. That's what I call this tree stand. Well, we haven't been out here very long. And right over there at that post. I just seen a huge doe. I mean, I'm not shooting a doe now, but if she goes back towards Hunter, which Hunter's over there, might have some deer on the ground here in a little bit. It's looking good. This cold weather's really making a move. So, I just saw a doe over up. And about 30 seconds later, I see another deer. So I grab my binoculars. And I was a pretty big buck. I tried to rattle him in. It didn't work. He was so hot on that doe's ass that he stopped. He looked at me, looked back at the doe, shook it out a couple times, went back to the doe, so I rattled again. And yeah. He wanted the doe more than he wanted to fight. Which I don't blame him. If I was getting some, I'd rather get some than fight too. See what else we see. Maybe we'll get one. Hopefully we get one. A lot of movement tonight. So we'll see what Beaver has to say now.
Well, we're back at my house now. Today is a whole different day. Yesterday we was out hunting. We realized that we needed new cameras because these GoPros, they don't reach far enough. Like here, sure, here you can see this deer, right? I mean, obviously that's a fake deer. It's by Rudolph. I had this on front of my truck dressed up as Santa Claus one day. It had antlers, but you know, that's a fake deer. But you can, from over here, where my garage, y'all, from over here, you can still barely, I mean, you can see it, but like, you can't picture what it is. Obviously it's a doe, but it looks like it's supposed to be a buck, but so we're in my garage today. Need a new camera. I just made a deal for this trap here. A lot of my traps got stolen a couple years back. So we're gonna start trapping again, and I got some land outside of town, so we're gonna go check that out too. I'm really excited about this. Tommy's got more traps he's gonna give me. He gave me some snares. They're on the ground. We will put those up later. And I had this 1 foothold trap, but here's the deal I got here. So my deal is here. This is a piece of rebarb, obviously long rebarb, and I put this here, and I bent the shit out of it to make it look like it's hopefully gonna be flat on the ground, is what I'm hoping. And then, as you can see here, it's got a little bit of gap. I tried tack welding it. I didn't have my helmet here, but you obviously can't get that through there. I gotta grab the hammer, gotta grab the pliers, and then we're gonna go set up some traps. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 traps set up today. Hopefully we'll have more coming soon. I was gonna go to Dunham's, which is in the town over, and they have hunting stuff. They don't have traps though, so that sucks. And then I was gonna go to Cabela's today, but turns out I'm not going that way today because I gotta go a different way tomorrow. So we're gonna get some traps later on. Hopefully that next week we get more traps and a shovel. I gotta find a shovel. I don't know if I have a shovel. We're gonna find something to dig with, obviously. I don't know if it's gonna be a shovel or not, but we'll find something. We'll meet you guys in the truck. Alright guys, so we're at the land now. A couple buildings over there. The guy who owns his land says there's usually a family of coons in those grain bins, but I have to get some dog proofs if I want to get coons. I mean, obviously we will sooner or later, but I was driving down here and I seen this little gray spot. I thought it was a trail, which it's not really a trail right here, but then I realized it's a culvert here, and I'm thinking, there's a culvert, okay. What's on the other side of this land is a nice pond over there. You guys can see that, so I'm thinking, there's a culvert here. We could put something right on the end of that culvert there and maybe just see. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it's hopefully soft, because I forgot my hammer. And way on the other side, I'm thinking about setting up a snare over there. Well, you know, I don't really know. Maybe we'll just set up some snares on the other side of this. Right here. Like over here on the other side of that pond, I think we could set up a couple snares. One over here, one over there. And then we'll put I think we might put the cage trap back over here. the live trap. So I think I think that'd be a good idea. Maybe we'll even put, I don't want to put a snare too close to the road, because if we put a snare too close to the road, whatever animal gets in that snare could easily be seen by some jackass driving down the road who's doing the same shit. Apparently this land has a lot of trappers on it too, but this land is all mine, baby. The guy was even like, nah, I'm not gonna let anybody else hunt this land. You got it first. You're in it. You're the only one who gets this land, so hell yeah, let's get it, old son. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this down here for now. Found a hoe, not a shovel, but I did find a hoe. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this, I don't know exactly what you call this one. I know there's a name for it. A dake trap, thank you. A dake trap. I'm gonna set this one down here by this culvert. And hopefully whatever walks out of that culvert steps right on top of it and snaps it. Over there, but what do you guys think would be better? Should we put a dog proof down here when I get traps? I want you guys to let me know what you guys think would be better. And I am not much of a, I've never really trapped before. I just spooked the shit out of something. I don't know what it was though. If there's a buck down here, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I have my bow. I can hunt this land. Hey, let there be a buck down here. You know how funny that would be? Setting up traps, shoots a deer, that would be awesome. So what we're talking about here is there's a stick right here, which is awesome for me. And then there's this little gouge here, right here. If you guys can't tell, it's kind of a gouge there. I'm thinking, let's put a trap here, because they're not gonna step up here. They're not. They're gonna step right there. They're not gonna step on this or this. They're gonna step exactly right there over that stick. Coyotes and stuff, they like to be protected and stuff, so they're gonna step right over the stick. Coons, whatever. They're gonna step right over that stick and stop right there. So, we're gonna dig this up a little bit and see what happens. Well, y'all, as I was trying to get this sumbitch set, you're supposed to step on it with your feet, and you put the little deal over the tab, and it fell apart. So the live trap and the snares are gonna have to do it for today. Yeah, this is the second trap we have. It just, like I said, it's just ground up wild deer meat in that trap. Got it set up here. Yeah, something walks by. I'm assuming there's a little bit of water over there, so hopefully they come over here. And more that heats up during the day, the smellier that's gonna get. I noticed there's a few trails actually through here a little bit. There's one definitely that came from over there, came up in here. So I'm assuming they're coming in out of this marsh here. This used to be a pond, so we got this snare. It's pretty tangled up over here, but I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, this snare here, and hung it on this tree, tied it to the tree. I yanked and yanked, making sure that thing ain't gonna come off. So if something does walk through, it ain't gonna pull it off. I left it a little higher off the ground because coyotes, you gotta know how high their heads are, and just to kind of imagine them walking through that. Because when the coyotes keep their heads up, so you want to keep them up higher off the ground. So when they walk through, it kind of falls. They kind of fall into it, or because I mean, if they feel that, they're gonna run and be like, "What the fuck was that?" You know, and you just want to go, you know. I know. I'm terrible at explaining things. That is one thing I'm not good at. I need to get better at it, but we will in time. All right. All the traps are set, besides one we have to fix, and we will get more. I was planning on setting snares across the field. Hopefully we get something. If we do, it will not be in this video, because I put this, I'm just adding this to this video because we didn't get a deer. So I'm sure you guys are like, yeah, this dude sucks at deer hunting, but no, really don't. I was seeing deer. The deer we seen, they just couldn't rattle them in, couldn't call them in because they're on Doge's ass. So that's just how that is. This is some nice soft dirt out here. You know what though? I do see a lot of trails out by this pond. I'm gonna go see what's over here. I see a lot of tracks just sticking up. Now this used to be, I'm walking in a pond where it used to be a pond right now. So look at this. Wow. Wow. I mean, they're old as hell, but because this is dry, I'm not even leaving a print. I'm way bigger than these animals are. Coon track. That's one thing I'm thinking. Alright, you know, there's all kinds of coon tracks. I bet you we're gonna get quite a few coons out here this year. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have that big of an imprint on it like these coons do. These coons, there's coon tracks all over this son of a bitch. Here we go. Now we're getting in a little bit muddier. But there's coons all over this. All heading to that water spot. It's a good time. But like I said, if we get any animals on this on these traps this week or anything, it'll be on the next video. Y'all please do like and subscribe. We are trying to get 500 followers. You know, we ain't much right now, but we're hoping to become something. That's for damn sure. I feel good. I've never really set traps before, and getting my own land, I gotta thank the guy, dude. He's all like, man, I used to do trapping myself, and I just too old to do it now. And he's like, I rent this out, but I'll ask the renter. And the renter has another guy who duck hunts out here. There ain't no water out here from this drought we've been having, so he's like, go trap on it. If anything, you'll be protecting the ducks he hunts, so it's always a good time. And see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.